coward who would betray her king, abandon a child, deceive him. Tell me another story, Dorian. Why? Why did you burn down the purple garden, the only garden with those flowers that sing? How could you destroy something so beautiful? What is wrong with you? You loved her, and she was trying to kill me!
You will be king of nothing unless we defeat the Eversonians.
Lawrence is just trying his best.
At least we can control what he does and doesn't know.
But I will not use the same sort of puppet. You have as much power as the flower in the face of the flames.
Dorian's Bouquet is about a king called Hayden, and it's all about his journey of sort of remembrance and discovery when he finds one of the royal gardens has been burnt down.
I resigned myself to a life without it long before the polymath could snatch it away.
I imagine it's quite politically motivated because there are lots of, I guess, political themes subtly layered throughout, and it's kind of more tied to my own personal convictions with wars currently happening across the world and the amount of human suffering and misery that's caused because of them.
Once she's captured, we can focus on our military campaign. The process of absorbing Everthon will certainly be an easier one.
I've always been quite interested in different mythologies from different cultures, and I wanted to see if there was a way of kind of synthesizing these kind of different political strains, mythological strains, and kind of different things, creating something just interesting. Yeah.
The rose is a key ingredient in a spying potion. A few drops of a spying potion and you can hear a conversation on the other side of the castle. I want you to stay here.
Dorian, what's going on?
I want you to stay here. Okay? Don't leave this garden. I don't want you following. We'll talk. On the first of the month, we'll talk.
No! We will speak before then.
I'd say my favourite line is the one where young Hayden, he's questioning why someone would be religious. I mean, I'm not an atheist myself, but I'm someone who would think, why would you be religious? What are the pros and cons? I like to think deep into it, and I think young Hayden himself is going through that same philosophical thinking as to why would he be religious when there are other alternatives. I kind of relate, I connect to the character and his young naivety quite a lot, and I think that's the line I connect most with.
To devote your life to living out his rules with some hope of a divine reward in the afterlife. It's supposed to give people meaning in their life, but what meaning does it give? That we're all born with the purpose of worshipping? To me, that's worse than having no purpose in life at all.
One of my favourite lines is in one of the more spoken word pieces, and the line is, "You have as much power as a flower in the face of the flames." I think it's obviously it's a very poetic line, but within it encapsulates quite a lot of Hayden's kind of mindset, and it holds quite a lot of relevance to his feelings, and I guess it almost presents the story in a very brutal but very honest way.
The occupation, the torture, the war. If it's going to happen, fine. Just leave me out of it. Lawrence is more than capable of running the kingdom by himself.
I think for this, there's so much kind of going on and like different stories for different characters. There's going to be like a roller coaster of emotions. You'll get like loving, apathetic, compassionate, but above all, kind of, you want to see people get terrified.
To be perfectly candid with you, those in our armed forces are extremely reluctant to hand over their fates to a 15-year-old child.
Intimidation, or slander, or a subtle threat given by a dangerous commander.
I want this to be a sensual, neural shag. Like, sorry, that's the word.